Hello. How are you guys? It's been a minute. How you doing? Good morning. I guess it's technically, I think it's like 1 something here right now. Yeah, it's 1:02, so it's not the morning for me anymore, but I did just wake up. So what am I eating? Well, I'm happy you asked. This is honey bunches of oats, but the joints with strawberries in them? Sponsor me. Good morning. Is that Margaret? Hey, Margaret. How are you? Good morning, sunshine. Chilling, eating Fritos. Okay. I guess it's 1, so that's cool. How are you guys? What's going on? Yeah, I'm coming home, and I'll be at DY's thing too. How's hiatus going? It's sad. Well, we technically, we get a Christmas break, but we haven't stopped like working. You know what I mean? So we're still like doing new episodes and stuff like that. But it is weird to not have like a show go up. Just had a fight with a friend, a so-called friend, and I'm cheering you up. I'm sorry about your friend. Guys, this is my friend Melissa.
Hi.
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 This is the first time I've been here for your lives. Yay. I'm happy you can make it. What was I talking about? Why that first bite of cereal looks so good? Because it was. And it's still good. Oh, Margaret said hi, Liz.
Hi. People acknowledged me.
Mm-hmm.
Where are your bowls?
We just washed them in the dishwasher. I love you guys too. I'm about to get drunk soon. Me and my friend Have I Know playing in the hotel. Y'all are going crazy with the album, bro. So we're at 34,000 streams and 5,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. So we are, when it says 5,000 monthly listeners, that means I have 5,000 people listening to me like on the regular. And that's crazy. Let's go out for dinner. Oh, okay, Larry Plush, you buying? Let's do it. Take me somewhere fancy. Take me out. How's my morning going? My morning's going really good. I'm feeling good. Woke up. Oh, I drank all the milk from this. I can't stop singing. I know. I love that. Best friend slap. Thank you. If you could have any actor or actress from the show, the originals of the Vampire Diaries, who would you like to appear on Legacies? Definitely Cammy. But y'all hear me talk about her all the time. Tell me what you want your wedding to look like. Alright, so my favorite color is orange, right? But I really like sunset palettes. You know what I mean? So really just like a warm tone thing. I feel like everyone has an affinity for honey, you could have anything on the menu. Okay, y'all got money. Okay. But what was I saying? The wedding. Yeah, like warm tones. I really like nature themed stuff. So I'm trying to think what's my favorite nature setting. I don't know. I do like trees. As much as I like really love being at the beach and stuff like that, like in LA, I really like forest stuff, you know? So yeah. Why does your friend sound like she's breaking things in the background? She's not breaking nothing. Marry me, please. Okay. When's the wedding? I'll be there in white. Fouse wife. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, I think somebody was asking some good questions while I was on here. Okay, I'm gonna take you out for dinner. You're so cute. I love that. Y'all are like really trying to take me out right now. Great way to start my morning. I appreciate it. Love your hair. Thank you. Alright, let me get back to where we're at. Quincy, I'm gonna treat you right, baby. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, how do I feel about the Ripper stuff? I think it'll kind of be it'll be cool both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like if they go ahead and decide to, you know, take that and run with it, I think that'll be really dope because even though like we've seen a Ripper arc before, we haven't seen like a fresh human who is immature in a lot of ways and has a lot of like maturing to do to go through that. You know, but I'm excited to see it all just like you guys. All at Once is my favorite song. Right on, right on. Favorite flowers, I need to figure it out for their wedding. I don't have any favorite flowers. I mean, I would marry Quincy, but I'm already mentally married to Kaylee. That's funny. I'm so conflicted because I can't wait for more episodes, but I don't want vacation to end. Well, it sounds like a win-win. Enjoy vacation now, and then enjoy the show later. You know what I mean? Do what we do as a Bob. Okay, so y'all be listening, for real. And so many people are married to you. I love it. I love it too, damn it. Just more love to have. Yeah, but what's on you guys' mind? I'm asking, you know, what questions you guys have for me. How many streams on Apple Music? I don't know. Gotta find a way to look. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I'd imagine it'd be more. You know what I mean? You is your favorite song? Yeah, dude, you started off at like 2,000 and then it like up to like 5,000 or something like that. So, Shock Therapy, yeah. Shock Therapy, I think Shock Therapy will be the first thing we do a music video for, because it's just like grimy, you know. But yeah, the next episode is coming out on the 24th of January. Been listening to Best Friend since I live streamed it. Right on. Any music videos? Yeah, we're thinking about it, because I mean, again. Oh wait, you know how you get tired of waking up to the same alarm song? Shock Therapy is that girl, and she never gets tiring. That's cold. I love that. AM I'm Hans 23. Bro, that's that's great. My favorite song? All at Once has been hitting pretty hard. Yeah, I've been liking All at Once. Yeah. Go get you some cereal. Got all your friends obsessed with best friends, and I know. All right, on. I want cereal now, thanks, Quincy. Girl, get you some cereal. It's so good. It's good for the soul. Do what we do? Yes, bro. Yeah, do what we do is up. Do what we do is usually my favorite one. Oh, Keon said, where you at?
Keon?
What's up, Keon?
Hi, Keon. I miss you.
What cereal am I eating? I'm eating Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberry. I should have a convention called Fouse Wives. Damn, I just might. You know, so as much as I love Housewives, what happens to like the males that don't necessarily want to be my wife? You know? What do they do?
Fast friends.
Fast friends? Fast friends, okay.
I love all my fast friends. See,
I love.
it goes out.
Listen to my Fast wives, my Fast friends. You know, I love you all. Do a Tekken themed music video. I love how they really like pay attention. You know what I mean? Maybe like picking up notes and stuff. Oh, someone said Fast Bros. Fast Friends has that alliteration to it though. Fast Wives works because of Housewives, and then Fast Friends has the FF. You know, Fast Friends works. Yeah. Like, why are you gonna name that handshake? Wait, what? Faust fam. Oh. Quincy as Zaddy Martial Law. I love that you rock with Marshall, bro. That's my #1 character. I damn near want to just start going live and start playing video games with y'all. Cause I only play Tekken when I play with my cousin, and that's the only thing that makes it fun. The fact that I'm like playing with Marco, you know. So, yeah, you're looking good. Thank you. What should we expect of MG being a ripper for next part? I don't know. I can't really necessarily talk about that without giving you spoilers. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all seen the show, you know. Y'all know like how dynamic everything gets and how crazy everything gets. I think it'll definitely be original because my character is one that the show has yet to see. You know what I mean? So it's just like seeing a different person go through that different situation. Okay, I give up. You're not going to recognize my comments. Oh, don't give up. Do you think MG will turn his humanity off? Whoa. That would be crazy. Who would MG even be without his humanity? He'd probably turn into like some sort of like just a badass, bro. Unless you probably like him. That's bad, but it's probably true. Play video games with fans? Yeah, dude. They near. Hey, y'all heard about that new Smash Bros? I'm probably finna get that for the Switch, and I'll play that with y'all. I asked to be in in this music video 5 times. I tried. Yeah, nah. I don't know. Maybe I will do something crazy and just like have a bunch of people hop in that mug. I Smash. Yeah, no, I like playing Smash Bros. Waluigi's not in it? What? That's crazy. Do I beatbox on the regular or just sometimes? I used to beatbox a lot in high school. And that was like my thing, you know. That's when Soul Fro was created in high school. I don't know. Did someone give me that? I think it was like. Do you remember Mutau from Brotherhood?
What?
I think because E-Jazz would call me Frodo from Lord of the Rings, and I think somehow Soul Fro came from one of the upperclassmen, kind of like poking at me. You know what I mean? And then one day, like it was just like cool. But yeah, I don't remember where Soul Fro came from. I don't know. Maybe I did it off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Xena and Grace. Wait, what you talking about, Margaret? Throw her back to hanging in the theater hallway. Right? Yeah. Good times, good times. Yeah, dude, it'd be me and Xena and Grace.
Hi, Zena. Hi, Grace.
They're not there.
Oh, that's.
But yeah, we'd be sitting there, and then Xena and Grace both played guitar, and they both sang, and then I would come up and I would start like beatboxing with them, and it'd be really cool. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm literally like married to like 50 different people of y'all. Come on, I'm faithful. I live for your lives, even though last time I watched the wall. Let's do gymnastics. Where are you at? Can you put your hair in 2 ponytails, please? My sister did that to me once. And I kind of went around with like a Mickey joint. You should sing with Lulu and Kaylee. I'll think about that. That's not a bad idea. What's up?
I'm committing to my thought.
Oh, okay.
When we come back, we should find like a place that has a foam pit.
A foam pit? Here? I know a spot here. Good morning. My favorite episode so far? To watch? I really like 5, but 6 is pretty dope all around. How do you manage the fro? I need to know. I just make sure you condition it, wash it like once a week. Make sure you just like brush through it so your hair doesn't lock up. Cause I don't know, the way my hair is, like it's curly, but it curls into tangles, which are locks. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to every once in a while comb through the curl itself to untangle it so it doesn't get stuck that way and turn into locks, you know? So it's just like a maintenance thing. You see, like, so right now, like, this stuff looks cool, but then, like, in about a week, it'll be, like, tangled into the curl, and then that's when I have to, like, brush through it, you know? So, yeah. Can you please kill me? Nope, murder's not, it's not in the books for me. I'm good. I got a lot going for me. Please say hi, Izzy. Hi, Izzy. You told me not to give up, so you may as well answer my question. Have you watched Vampire Diaries and say hi, Valentina? No, I was not too far off into Vampire Diaries, but I did watch. I studied the originals. Opinion on Romania, where vampires do. That's great. How old am I? I'm 21. Do a flip for us. Girl, I'm in my living room. My favorite character? Definitely Dorian. Favorite food? I like Mexican food. A lot. We go back to filming, I think, I don't know, maybe around January the 7th or something like that. So yeah, you get to go home, have a break, see the family, come back. So. Well, yeah. Oh, snap. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I completely forgot. I just come here, sit down with y'all, and then I get lost in it. This is like kind of like a me thing that I realized that I thought maybe I should just share with everybody. On the off chance that there's someone else that kind of deals with the same problems that I deal with. This is like completely subjective. I'm not saying this is the deal for everyone, but I'm just saying like this is a situation that happened to me. So like, I often walk into a room and feel like the intent of a room, the motivation of the room. You know what I mean? You walk into a party, everyone's intent is to like have fun. You know what I mean? You walk into, work, and people's intent is to work. You know what I mean? And an intent can be placed in many different places. And I remember times when I was younger that sometimes I would let the intent of a room shift my personal truth just because I felt like I wanted to be with the intent of the room. And I really regret those moments. I can't say regret, because I mean, it is what it is. I would have rather them not happen, you know what I mean? But I remember there was this one time where I was at I was at this get together, and there were a bunch of people doing things, and I was new at acting. I had just done Logan, and in this room they were talking about like how much work you have to put in, and when you work hard you get results, and you have to study and blah blah blah, and they were going off, and that's definitely true. You know what I mean? You definitely have to work hard. You definitely have to take risks. And then the guy running the event, like he looked at me, and he was like, I'm sure you worked super hard to get that role on Logan. You know what I mean? And then he went like, how long did you study for that thing? And in that moment, because the intent of the room was like talking about how difficult it is to study for a role and da da da, I was like, oh yeah, man, I studied that script for like 5 hours every day, like da 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 or something. No, it wasn't that ridiculous, but it was ridiculous. And my role was actually not a big role in that movie. You know what I mean? There weren't necessarily a lot of lines. I could say for character work, you know, maybe I worked that long because the kid was a horse rider, and so like I actually learned how to ride horses bareback for that role and stuff like that, you know. But I didn't speak the truth of what I did to prepare for that role. I just talked about what I thought I wanted, what I just talked about, what I thought he wanted me to say to them. You know what I mean? And, you know, there's a good possibility I could have, like, misled a bunch of people, you know, when they have, like, something that's simple that's not actually asking that much from you. Then, you know, they're sitting there obsessing about something. Like, I could have misled a lot of people, you know? So, now I know that my personal goals, my personal intent, my personal truth trumps the truth of a room. You know what I mean? And I think that thing goes hand in hand with peer pressure. And now that I know not to fall into that, I feel like I can better help pure intent rather than just any intent of a room, because that could be anything. You know what I'm saying? And if I let myself be subject to that, then I'm nothing more than that room. You know what I mean? When I could be Quincy, you know, always walking, always moving, you know, being love for myself, for other people, and our oneness, you know? So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because it was on my heart, and I never really talked about it publicly or anything like that before, because I felt I don't know, I felt a little guilt. So yeah, but yeah. Do you still know how to ride horses? Yeah, I do. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I appreciate you guys showing love to the show, showing love to my music.
Bye.
Melissa says bye. And I have some dope work coming out for you guys. All of it is, you know, based in me being that truth, me being that love. So I'm out here bleeding, you know, for my own sake, you know what I mean? But it is a message that I want you guys to see and hopefully, you know, relate to, take something from and support, you know? So yeah. But alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.